Yeah, that's a funny one because even though I kind of, I'm like the man that's shouting everyone should keep a journal, I'm probably the worst at taking my own medicine. And I probably should journal more than I actually do. But again, just like, life and time just gets in the way. And so what I found is that it's important not to kind of put pressure on yourself or like beat yourself up that you haven't been journaling. It's the same for like, I don't know, like if I haven't been to the gym for like a few weeks and I start getting really stressed out that I haven't been, it's kind of having like a negative effect still on my mental health and on my kind of like how I'm feeling. I'm kind of not being very kind to myself. So I kind of try and say once a week at like a bare minimum. If you think of it as like keeping a journal or doing a journaling session is like almost like a counselling session. You'd probably only would do like once a week. So I always think, well, at a minimum, I'm going to try and do it once a week, which seems easier. It's like easier said than done, but it's something to kind of work towards. But one thing I have tried to do is kind of like keep it again by my like bedside table so that it's there before I go to bed so I can physically see it. And at that point in time, no one's harassing me. I haven't got anything to do. It's literally like the only next thing to do is go to sleep. So it's not kind of like there's a rush to go to sleep. So I feel like that window is a good time to give myself like 5-10 minutes just to kind of write down things that happen through the day or anything like that. So I think, how often you should write in it is just down to kind of how you feel about when you want to write it. If you feel ready to write, then write. If you don't feel ready to write, then don't beat yourself up about not writing. Just being kind to yourself and giving yourself that time to just go, yeah, okay, I've got 10 minutes. I'm gonna do it. So aim for once a week, and then if you can do more than that, great. But if you can't do it for like 2-3 weeks, then don't sweat it. Just be mindful of the fact that you haven't, and remind yourself that that's okay. But try and carve out some time maybe in the next week or so to give it a go.